Hi everyone, this is Anson from AnsonAlex.com. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a reminder based on your location, either arriving at a certain location or leaving a certain location on your iPhone 5. This was actually a feature that was introduced in iOS 5 for the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S, but there's a whole bunch of iPhone 5 users that just got the first iPhone, and I want to show you how to use this feature. It's really cool, it's really useful, and it's pretty easy to do. So I hope this helps and enjoy it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is go ahead and access the Reminders section on your iPhone. And then once you go ahead and click on the Reminders section, you'll notice that if you have any reminders set up, they're going to be listed there. But to add a new reminder, all you're going to do is hit the plus icon at the top right corner, and you'll see that you can now enter some text. So go ahead and just type a name for your reminder. I'll call this one Test Reminder. And then once you have your name typed in there, go ahead and hit the little arrow with a circle around it to the right. This is going to be the screen where you can specify all the information about your reminder. So when you get to that screen, you'll notice that you have the option to remind you on a specific day, which is kind of the normal way that most people do reminders. Remind me at this time on this date. But you'll see that below that you have the option to remind me at a location. So go ahead and hit the little switch button to turn that on. And you'll notice that it might, if your GPS is enabled on your phone, it's going to spin for a second and then it's going to put in your current location by default. But once that is pulled up, you can actually click the arrow to the right of it to go ahead and enter a specific location. Go ahead and click in the Enter an Address field, and you can go ahead and enter the address of the location that you want to be reminded at, or you could hit the little plus icon and that's going to take you to your list of contacts, and you could actually add an address that is associated with one of your contacts when you get to like your friend's house. So once you have that all set, go ahead and hit done and then go back to the details at the top left. You'll notice that the two options you have next are either when you leave or when you arrive at a location. I tend to do when I arrive. Obviously it depends on what the reminder is, but when you leave, a lot of times those reminders, it's kind of too late, because once you've left, and then you get the reminder once you're a little bit down the road saying, hey, you just left, remember to do this. Now that could be good if you need to get gas. Hopefully you can look at the gauge in your car and see that, but maybe you want to say, oh, when I leave I need to remember to get gas. So you leave your house and all of a sudden your reminder pops up and you can go ahead and get gas. You could also choose when I arrive. And then if you'll notice, there's also a show more option at the bottom, and if you click on that, you have two more options. You can specify the priority of the reminder, and for this one, just to show you how that works, I'm going to go ahead and put high priority, and then we can go ahead and click done. And then you can go ahead and click on the notes section to add some specific notes about that reminder. So when you're all set, go ahead and click done on the notes, and then you can click the done button at the top of the reminder to go back to the reminder screen, and you'll notice that your reminder is now in the list, and because we marked it as high priority, it's got 3 exclamation points next to it, and it is going to go off when I arrive at 701 Northwest Shore Boulevard. So it's a really useful feature because you might not always know exactly what time you're going to be at a location or when you're leaving a location, so you do it by GPS when you leave or when you arrive. It can definitely help organize your life. I hope this tutorial helped. If it did, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to see more iPhone 5 tutorials, technology tutorials, Google apps, anything like that, social media, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Anson from AnsonAlex.com.